An Arbitrum Airdrop date has officially been confirmed, and these blue chip coins are breaking out. This is your Altcoin Buzz news. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cody Buffington. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you know when we drop our latest content. Follow us on Twitter at altcoinbuzz.io, and as always, this is not financial advice, and we wish you the best of luck in your crypto ventures. Bitcoin has rebounded to 25,000 this morning ahead of a key interest rate decision in Europe. The Bitcoin USD pair remained buoyant as news hit that Switzerland's central bank was due to inject 50 billion Swiss francs, or about $53 billion, into the embattled Credit Suisse. Uncertainty over European economic policy nonetheless remained, with the European Central Bank due to decide on how much, if at all, interest rates should rise next. Just like the Federal Reserve in the US, the European Central Bank is caught between alleviating bank stress and keeping a lid on inflation. The Bitcoin dominance rate has reached a 9-month high of 45.5%. The Bitcoin dominance rate last reached over 45% on June 25th, 2022. The recent surge comes amid a turbulent 2 weeks in the crypto markets with the failure of crypto-friendly banks Silvergate and Signature, and a near meltdown of the wider banking sector. Bitcoin dominance has historically risen during periods of high stress because Bitcoin is considered a less volatile asset than most other cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin's market share gains have lately coincided with a nearly 3-day surge in Bitcoin's price, which soared past $26,000 on Tuesday for the first time since last summer. The United States Federal Reserve has confirmed a July launch date for its long-awaited instant payment system, seen by some as an alternative to central bank digital currencies and stablecoins. The instant payment network will settle payments in seconds and can support transactions between consumers, merchants, and banks. And it doesn't rely on blockchain technology. It's a significant step for the governments as it's controlled by the Federal Reserve. The US Fed said that the debut of FedNow is set for July, with the US Treasury and a diverse mix of financial institutions of all sizes ready to use the network from launch. The Fed says it will begin the formal certification of participants during the first week of April in preparation for the launch. Some see the FedNow service as tackling a problem that both stablecoins and CBDCs also seek to solve. One of the major banking payment rails servicing US crypto companies in the Silvergate exchange network was shut down earlier this month following Silvergate's collapse. FedNow could also stand in place of a central bank-issued digital currency. Federal Reserve Vice Chair Lael Brainard emphasized during a House of Representatives Committee on Financial Services hearing in May that CBDCs would take far longer to get off the ground than FedNow due to regulatory hurdles. She said if Congress were to decide to issue a central bank digital currency, it could take 5 years to put in place the requisite security features. She added the FedNow will serve many of the same functions as a CBDC anyways. This could explain why all the crypto-friendly banks in the US are being shut down by the government. When it comes to DeFi, everyone is always looking to invest tokens with good odds of getting good yields. However, this is very difficult to find nowadays. In order to close the gap, our partners at Hector Network have created SaaS bonding, which allows all stakeholders to benefit, including the Phantom community. SaaS bonding lets users deposit single or LP tokens into the Hector Network to get tokens at a lower discounted price at a later date. To make this new mechanism work, partners will establish a bonding market using Hector Network's infrastructure. This lets users get tokens at a discount that will be locked during the bonding lockup period. It's important to know that Hector's SaaS bonding will give users more options to combine multiple token types. This offers potential for higher profits and simple access to liquidity production. This program is a blend of two well-known crypto funding techniques, airdrops and early private and public sales. SaaS bonding is like an airdrop, but instead of getting tokens for free, by investing now, you get the option to buy for a discount later. Just a couple days back, on March 9th, SpookySwap became the first partner for SaaS bonding. You can check out the Hector Network bonding farm for yourself, link down below. Cardano's DeFi total value locked has reached 393 million ADA, the highest since March 2022, according to DeFi Llama. In dollar value, Cardano's TVL equates to $135 million, and MinSwap DEX and Indigo account for over 50% of this TVL. The JED stablecoin is the fourth largest with 11.42 million in TVL. Since the launch of the over-collateralized JED stablecoin in late January, interest in Cardano DeFi has increased. JED is pegged to the US dollar, backed by the base coin ADA as an independent asset, and it uses Shen as its reserve coin. JED requires between 400 and 800% in collateral value to be posted before it's issued to a user. The JED stablecoin passed its first test of resilience over the last weekend in the wake of the Silicon Valley Bank buzz, and as USDC and other stablecoins such as Frax, DAI, and USDD lost their peg. JED saw increased demand that led to record trading volumes on DEXs and a spike in JED minting over the weekend. Cardano Network's DeFi apps can also now benefit from improvements to cross-chain functionality thanks to the Valentine upgrade from February. Astar Network supports the building of dApps with EVM and WASM smart contracts. Astar's unique build-to-earn model empowers developers to receive basic income through a dApp staking mechanism for their code and dApps they build. After landmark collaborations with leading Japanese enterprises, Astar is now partnering with Shibuya to support Web3 initiatives. Shibuya prides itself on being a modern city of Tokyo and a hotspot for young entrepreneurs, high fashion, and miles of shopping outlets all centered around the Shibuya station. Today is the first time a blockchain has signed an agreement with one of Tokyo's largest, most densely populated cities. It's a historic moment for Astar's growth across Japan to become the blockchain backed by Japan. Over 400 developers are building on the next generation of digital applications through Astar's Web3 hackathon sponsored by Toyota. Shibuya has a large group of Astar developers to support the city's digital growth. Entering into an agreement with Astar is the quickest way for Shibuya to start using the Web3 ideas currently being developed to build the future solutions they need. Astar will create new opportunities to grow Web3 in Shibuya by hosting regular hackathon events and educational programs. Supporting the city will be easy with Startail Labs Japan choosing to set up headquarters in Shibuya, the part of Tokyo home to many global offices, including Google. You can buy, sell, and trade Astar on Binance US. You can also get whitelisted for the Cristiano Ronaldo first official NFT collection, receive his free souvenir NFT, and earn $500. We partnered with Binance US to bring you guys this offer. All you need to do is create an account on Binance US today. Just click the link in the description below. Liquid staking protocol Lido has set a May target for staked Ethereum withdrawals. The protocol explained that its timeline was affected by the ongoing audits of its V2 platform. In a March 14th Twitter thread, the DeFi protocol said it had spent $1.2 million on 7 audits of the Lido V2 platform. These audits aim to fix any vulnerabilities that impede the protocol's performance. The protocol tweeted that it's identified and fixed several issues highlighted by these audits, and upgraded contracts are being tested on the Zhejiang testnet. Due to these audits and fixes, the withdrawal timeline for staked Ethereum on its platform has been affected. According to the protocol, its upgrade has been shifted to next week, after which there will be a 3 to 4 week gap to implement and test validator exits. The current expectation for withdrawals is to be live around mid-May. We have multiple great articles on Lido, which I'll put in the recommended reading down below. Arbitrum, the largest player in Ethereum's Layer 2 scaling landscape, is finally getting a token. The Arbitrum Foundation said today that Arbitrum's new token, ARB, will be airdropped to community members on Thursday, March 23rd. According to the Arbitrum Foundation, ARB will mark Arbitrum's official transition into a decentralized autonomous organization, meaning ARB holders will be able to vote on key decisions governing Arbitrum 1 and Arbitrum Nova. Arbitrum DAO will have the power to control key decisions at the core protocol level, from how the chain's technology is upgraded to how the revenue from the chain can be used to support the ecosystem. Although the Arbitrum Foundation plans to grant a relatively high number of tokens to investors and core contributors, around 44%, Arbitrum's creator, Offchain Labs, boasts that the ARB token will make the Arbitrum ecosystem more decentralized than alternative scaling solutions. Arbitrum worked with Nansen, the crypto analytics firm, to snapshot user activity in February in order to determine who should be eligible for ARB tokens. How many transactions you did, how many different applications you used, and how long you've been using Arbitrum 1 and Arbitrum Nitra were among the factors used to determine eligibility. Arbitrum users will be able to check their eligibility for the airdrop and claim tokens by visiting gov.arbitrum.foundation. Users are encouraged to use caution while claiming their tokens. Scammers frequently use the occasion of airdrops to fish for people via spoof websites and other schemes. ARB's total circulation will be 10 billion, and the Arbitrum community will control 56% of these tokens. The airdrop will grant 11.5% of the total circulating supply to eligible Arbitrum users. The remaining community tokens will go to a treasury controlled by the new Arbitrum DAO, which will allow ARB holders to vote on how to disperse the funds. Unlike ETH, which is used to pay out fees on Ethereum and Arbitrum, the ARB token will only be used for protocol governance. Arbitrum's DAO governance process will be self-executing, meaning votes can be used to directly alter Arbitrum's core code. Cosmos Hub, the first of the Cosmos-based blockchains, released replicated security in a bid to position itself more essentially in the Cosmos ecosystem. Originally called interchain security, this mechanism will allow other blockchains to drop their own validators and switch to the Cosmos Hub security and set of validators. The new product should provide more security options for chains in the Cosmos ecosystem and boost the presence of the Cosmos Hub. Jihan Trembek, product manager for Cosmos Hub, said in an interview, it will allow projects to launch application-specific blockchains, but then also have full security of the Cosmos Hub. Since every application in the Cosmos ecosystem has its own blockchain, it can be expensive for each chain to maintain its own level of security. This will provide an alternative way for those chains to operate without disregarding security. Replicated security will also help to make the Cosmos Hub a bigger presence in the wider ecosystem and provide more use for its native Atom token. Right now, Atom is a staking token, but just for Cosmos Hub. With replicated security, it's going to become a staking token for Cosmos Hub and all the projects that are getting security from the Cosmos Hub. We also have great articles on Cosmos on our website, which you can find in the recommended reading as well. That's it for your Altcoin Buzz News Update. I'm your host, Cody Buffington. Thanks for watching.